This is Afro-Agnostics, the place, the space where we challenge supernatural beliefs, mythologies, and pseudoscience in the Black community. Today's claim is simple and uncomfortable. You can't say Epstein was sick without saying patriarchy is sick. You can't call Epstein a rapist without calling out rape culture. Let's start with history. Until the early 1900s, age of consent laws in the US were 10 to 12 years old. Yes, a grown-ass man, 30, 40, 50 years old, could legally have sex with a 10-year-old. Same in Britain, Mexico, China, and in places like Saudi Arabia, Liberia. There was no age limit at all, just quote-unquote puberty. Why? Because these were all patriarchal societies where men held power and poor girls had none. Epstein's victims were 14 and 15 years of age. A century earlier, that wasn't criminal. It was socially accepted. It was the norm. Let's talk prostitution. It wasn't outlawed until the early 1900s as well. The Mann Act, 1910, made it a federal crime to move women for immoral purposes. Why? Because women organizations, women rights groups, and allies and reformers fought to criminalize exploitation of women and girls. Before that, men like Epstein were protected by law. After that, they had to go on the ground, just like alcohol did under Prohibition. So let's get honest. If Epstein is a monster, it's only because society finally decided, due to the work of women, to deconstruct that system. And what system is that? Patriarchy. Without women organizing, the Epsteins of the world would still exist under the umbrella of the law. Just another rich man using poor girls.
That several more lawsuits were filed in the following months, along with a federal criminal sex trafficking investigation.
Pretty sweater. Keep bending over like that. It's a nice view.
20 years in prison today. He will serve all but one of those trafficking. The judge ordered Kelly to serve
for 5 days, and during those 5 days, there has been a lot of tension. In fact, there have been...
So if Epstein is sick, what does that say about a system that made him normal for centuries? You can't heal the symptoms if you won't diagnose the disease. And patriarchy is the disease. This is Afro-Agnostics, the place, the space where we challenge supernatural beliefs, mythologies, and pseudoscience in the Black community. We out here.